Hi, my name is Bennie and I'm from a small town in Texas called Texarkana, Texas. And I grew up in a middle-class neighborhood. My father worked for Red River Army Depot. My mother was a housewife. I grew up relatively safe, and I graduated from high school, went on to work for Southern Pacific Railroad. I worked for Southern Pacific for 16 years as a switchman in the yard. And then I moved to California, Miller Park, California in 1989, where I worked for the VA hospital as a dietitian. And that's where I started using heavy drugs and alcohol heavily. And about 8 months after that, we moved to Richmond, and that's where I lost my family. I started hanging out with the wrong people and using more and more drugs. But I realized that I couldn't do it on my own. I was sleeping in an old beat-up car with cat hair in it. The cats had been sleeping in this car, and I had moved the cats out. I hadn't had a bath in a week, and that wasn't like me. I normally try to keep myself nice and clean. I had no friends. I had nowhere to go. My family loved me, but they didn't want me around like that, and I really understood that. And I went to the mission one evening to eat dinner, and I met an individual named Robert Thomas, and he asked me about coming to the mission and doing the program. He said I seemed to be a pretty nice guy, and at that minute I knew I didn't need any help. I figured I could help myself, but about a week or two later I found that it was no good. So I came to the mission, and he asked me if I would just stay a week and see if I liked it. So I stayed for that week, and I decided to join the program. I joined the program, and then I started working in the kitchen. I was the cook in the morning and for the lunch cook. And I actually got saved in the mission, in the chapel at the mission. And that's when I knew that I had some help from the Bennie Rescue Mission. And so I started the school, went to school, Bible study. About 3 months, I really started feeling good about myself. I was doing things in the mission and working and actually having fun in Christ. And so I started singing in the choir, just small things that really made me feel good about myself. I started relaxing. I stayed at the mission. I graduated at the mission, and I acquired a job from the mission at AdMail. AdMail is a direct mailing company in Hayward, California, and they gave me the opportunity to work on a printing press. And I didn't think I could do it, but with Christ's help, I moved up to a number 2 operator. Now I've been here for 7 years, and I owe all of this to Christ and to the Bennie Rescue Mission. When I graduated from the mission, I started going to Highway Church of Christ, God in Christ in Vallejo, California. And one day my wife came down and came to Sunday school that morning. We got to talking and stuff, and she said, well, you can, if you really mean this, and you can come by and see the family and stuff like that. And then after a while, it just started going on from there and there. And now we've been back together for 6 years, and I mean it's wonderful. I've been blessed to get back with my family. I don't think they still understand why I did this, but I don't understand why I did it. But I'm back with my family, and I'm loving every minute of it, and I thank God for that. But I want everyone to know that the people at the Bennie Rescue Mission had confidence in me, and they really helped lift my spirit. But the most credit I owe is to Christ, and I thank Christ every day for what he has done for me. And we just need help at the Bennie Rescue Mission. Anyone that can help us, we would really appreciate it very much, because I know there are a lot more people like me, and if they had a chance to get to the Bennie Rescue Mission, things would be better. And we really appreciate you all, and I want to thank the Bennie Rescue Mission and all the people there.